Welcome back to Final Fantasy Tactics. I've decided to continue the game, so yeah. I don't know if a team of Geomancers has any chance at all of beating Velius, but you know, I'm gonna keep the game going. You know, see if I can beat the game. Why not? I think the Geomancer run's actually pretty much over at this point. I think I'm probably just gonna play the rest of it normally, but we'll see. We'll see. Alright, gonna pick up right where I left off. Let's see. Pick up where I left off here. What? What is it, buddy? Alright, let's see. Squire. Wait, Squire. Huh, that's weird. Alright, so, Velius. Here we go. Squire. Huh. Wait, what? Huh. He's a higher level. He's a higher level than I left off, and his skills are different. I never learned Auto Potion. What's going on here? This is weird. Huh. Wait a minute. Hold on a second here. The roof? What happened to Velius? Hey, Xander. Did you have something to do with this? Nah, he's just a cat. What could he have done? That's weird, though. Well, I guess the game glitched. I don't know. But let's continue. So now we're at the Riovan's castle roof, which is another pain in the ass fight. It's not quite as difficult as the Velius fight, but it's it's a pain in the ass. It's a pain in the ass because you have to protect Ratha, and if she dies, then game's over. So yeah, so let's have at it, shall we? So yeah, this guy's a real douche. I think it was implied in the original translation that he molested Ratha. But yeah, I think that's also implied in this translation. But you know what I mean? That's how I feel about that. Anyway, he gets unceremoniously dumped by these Lucabi-possessed assassins. It's too bad. I kind of wanted to knock him off myself, but hey, whatever. You must be the heretic, Peckerton McGee. Hey, this guy's actually really polite for a Lucabi. Alright, here we go. So yeah, all the enemies are going to get to go first, and they're going to absolutely murder Ratha. Hooray. I think I'll move Ramza over and try to heal her, perhaps. Blue Muramasa, wait, whoa. I think he just lost his weapon. No, he didn't lose his weapon. He still has it. Huh. I guess he has some property that ignores that particular thing, so let's see what else he's got, because I know he's got some rare items. Just Muramasa. Yeah, Muramasa's rare. What about these two? Barrette. I think Barrette's something that you can only get here. I'm probably wrong, though. Kashusha. Actually, I think Kashusha is the one that's rare. Alright, well in any case, I'm gonna get Ramza, over here, get a heal on her, if possible. Is this the one that heals? Yeah. Okay, here we go. That's all I've got for heals, so yeah. Alright, Rafa, get out of here. Run away! So now the thing is, I have to defeat one of these three. And the tough part is going to be figuring out which one of the three I can defeat, if any. Yeah, this sucks. Okay, finally my Geomancers get to move. Let's see, I'm gonna target the green one because she's closer. Let's see, 30, 20. What? Okay, so the pink one seems to take more damage. We'll target the pink one. Man, I'm gonna have to whittle her down with Geomancy. This is ridiculous. If I can close the gap enough to actually hit her with my characters, that would work a lot better. But the real threat is just keeping Rafa alive, you know, and so far so good in that department. As long as she stays behind everybody. Let's see. Oh, almost. I don't want to bunch them all up because then they're going to get hit with Muramasa. But I don't know. Okay, we've got her significantly down. She's down about a third. But we need to get some physical attacks on her in the next round or else we're not going to make it. Oof. Oh, Rams is dead. Jeez. Oh, nice. Nice. Rafa. Whoa, Rafa coming through with the big attack. Wow. Rafa coming through like Ray Allen in Game 6 with the 3-pointers. I did not expect that. And he's only hitting one person with Muramasa. That's a good thing. Excellent. Alright, now run away, Rafa. No, don't! No! Why? Why would Rafa run up like that? Why? Alright. We still got 2 Geomancers that can whack Pink Lady if she doesn't kill Rafa right now. I can win on the next round. Okay, come on. We got to get her. This is it. We got to get her. We got to get her before she acts. 120. Okay. 100%. This is it. 100%. Yes! Whew. Wow. I did it. Excellent. Whew. All right, next up. I actually don't remember what's next up. I mean, Riovane's Castle is the big challenge of this game. This is like the big, difficult, you know, 1-2 punch of battles. And it's over. So, might be smooth sailing from here on out. Still haven't decided if I'm going to keep 5 Geomancers or if I'm going to rearrange the party a little bit. Just do a normal playthrough for the last chapter. I don't know. Thing is, though, I mean, I've come this far. So, I might as well stick with the Geomancers for now. We'll see what happens. Man, Marek just died and all you can think about is your sister? You selfish bastard. Oh wait, I think the Arasite can revive him. You have to use it quickly though. Oh wait, is Rafa... What? Is Rafa gonna turn into a Lucavi? No, she's not. I think originally they planned to have a bunch more Lucavi demons in this game than the 5 that ended up making it in. Because there are 12, right? There's 12 Zodiac Stones. Plus Ultima, who's like the leader. Plus Serpentarius in the Deep Dungeon, he's like the 13th month. Which is an interesting nod to how there are actually 13 months in the year, but back in the day, the ruling class got rid of the 13 months, the 13th month, and they made it 12 months because 13 months corresponds with the number of periods that women have. And they thought it gave too much power to women to have the year have 13 months in it, just like their cycle. So they changed it to 12 months. But 12 months doesn't actually make any sense because there are 13 lunar cycles in a year. But you gotta show those women who's boss. So yeah, I guess they had to do that, even though it doesn't make any sense. You know, just to show those women. But regardless, there are 12 zodiac stones plus Serpentarius, the 13th month, who's like his own thing. So my point is, they had 5 Lucavi demons in this game. They could have had 7 more. And if this game came out today, I'm sure there would be like DLC and stuff that added more Lucavi demons and stuff, which would be awesome. Question is, how many of the other 7 were they actually planning on including in this game? That is hard to say. Maybe all of them, you know, but maybe that was just wishful thinking. Maybe on the drawing board, they had plans for all 12 of them. But how many were actually close to being in the game? I think 7. I think 7, because you have the 5 that are in the game, and then you had 2 more that you can actually find dummied in the game data. So there were 2 more of them. I believe it was Sagittarius and Taurus, I think. One of them was Taurus, but not totally sure about the other one. But yeah, there are 2 more Lucavi demons dummied in the game data. And obviously they didn't make it into the actual game, but they did get created. So they were definitely intended to be in the game. You know, I think they wanted to get as many of these guys in there as they could, you know. But yeah, the Taurus demon in particular is called Duma. And Duma was supposed to be Algus. So the bastardly Algus. He was going to show up later in the game, kind of reanimated, and he was going to have the Taurus stone, and he was going to use that to turn into Duma, and you were going to have to fight him. That much I'm about 95% sure of. Because you do fight Algus in the PSP version. So there was a fight with Algus later on. I don't know if it's in this version, but it's in the PSP version. And he has the Dark Knight class, which is probably a class that was cut from this game as well. So the PSP version adds the Dark Knight class back in, as well as the fight with Algus. But he does not turn into Duma, unfortunately. That would be great if he did. Yeah, I would love to fight the other 7 Lucavi demons, or at least Duma. Oh, interesting thing. Duma actually is a boss in Final Fantasy XIV. He's a raid boss. So Duma does exist in the kind of pantheon of Final Fantasy. He's just not in this game, unfortunately. So we've reached Chapter 4. Boom. Chapter 4, the final chapter of Final Fantasy Tactics. I don't remember this chapter very well at all. I don't know how long it is. The first 3 chapters really flew by, though. They took a lot less time than I remembered. So maybe Chapter 4 will be a similar situation, where it takes less time than I think it will. But I don't know. We'll find out. And yeah, I think I'm going to break free from the 5 Geomancer construct and have a more balanced party for this chapter. Maybe I'll challenge myself to not use Orlando at all, because Orlando. I think it's Orlando. That's how you're supposed to pronounce it. Orlando is extremely overpowered. So I always heavily rely on him to kind of carry the game for me in Chapter 4. So if I can maybe play the game without using Orlando, that would definitely be something new for me. something I've never done before. So yeah, might want to give that a whirl. Just a no Orlando playthrough. It would actually be a challenge if I do that. All right, let's see. I think we might have some new gear to buy. For now, though, I'm gonna stick with the Geomancers because I like this class a lot. It's a really fun class. Let's see. Change this. Change this. Change. Looks good. Looks good. Okay. Let's see if we've got any new items to buy. I suppose if I keep the ice shields on everyone, they can hit each other with the ice brands to heal. So I'm just gonna give everybody ice brands and leave their shields. I think that would be a much smarter thing to do. And that'll give me an avenue for healing, which would definitely be a game changer. Okay. Now I gotta get over here and see if they have any armor for me. I have to start save scumming to avoid random battles, which is super lame, but hey. Yeah, Hermes shoes might be useful. At least Germanus boots for the added jump. I don't know. I'm going to leave the accessories alone for the moment. Alright, that looks good. So we've got new armor for everybody and new swords. And I can heal now. So that's really good. Alright, here we go. New battle. Oh, hey, it's letting me actually use all my characters. Excellent. Hey, buddy, what you doing? Yeah. Looks like I am now joined by my hetero life mate, Xander. Here he is. And there he goes. He's a great guy. This guy here. Let me get that there. Yeah. Alright, looks like a bunch of random jobber goons. What is it, buddy? There he is. Okay. Go for this archer first because archers are terrible. Oh wow, Ice Brand already paying off, except it did like nothing. I'm gonna test that healing ability as soon as I take some damage. Oof. Wow, okay. So the enemies hit way harder all of a sudden. So my character should be able to absorb ice and earth now. I don't know how many enemies actually use earth attacks though. Yeah, I feel like my Geomancy is becoming a bit outdated at this point. It's really not doing very much damage anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna get down from here and use physical attacks. Yeah, I really needed one of those fighters confused to kind of help me out a little bit on damage, even if it didn't last long. That was some pretty smart AI, though, using a low damage attack to break confusion. Yeah, I'm just gonna pepper them with these rock geomancies and hope for a confuse, and try to make my way down there to go in for the kill. Xander's being very chill. Look at him down there. Just a little guy. Man, this black mage, he's really in the business of interrupting my confuses. I don't know. The bad guys have no chance of winning this fight, so might as well fast forward and kind of wrap this up. Alright, the Free City of Bervenia. I don't remember this fight at all. So yeah. I wonder why it is that I remember Chapter 4 so much less than the others. So I don't know. This is going to be a surprise to me, which is kind of cool. Maybe I really have just played the first 3/4 of the game way more than the last chapter. I don't know. Oh, it's Melaya Duel, I think is her name. Oh, it's Islud's sister, and she thinks we killed him. Oh god. You're misguided, it wasn't us. Nothing sadder than people that are tricked into fighting somebody else that's not actually their enemy, because they've been told to see that person as an enemy, but they're not. You know, it's pretty sad. Okay, these guys hit very hard. So yeah. Oh man. Oh, and they. Oh geez, she can destroy armor. Wow. Okay, this. I officially do not like this fight. We have to get her off the field as fast as we can before she destroys too much of our armor. Just gonna ignore all the other NPCs. Okay, so I managed to successfully stun her with Geomancy. That gives me the opportunity to maybe go in for the kill here. Your blood will soak the earth! Can we not, though? Alright, another fight down. Unfortunately, she rent the armor of one of my Geomancers, so I'm going to have to rebuy that. It's weird going back to, like, PS1 loading times. It's really weird because I'm so used to the PS5 having basically no loading times. Let's see, Gaia Gear, there we go. Alright, Zeltenia Castle, Finath Creek. Alright, I'm gonna do this Finath Creek fight and then I'm gonna call it a day. And we'll see what awaits at Zeltenia next time. Oh no. Oh no. This is one of the hardest fights in the game right here. It's just a flock of chocobos, or as I like to call them, chochobos. Yeah, this is not good, especially because Ramza is higher level now, so these guys are going to absolutely wreck. Or maybe not, actually, maybe not. Maybe my characters are well geared enough to kind of weather the storm. No pun intended. But yeah, this is the fight that will absolutely obliterate you if you over level in this game. Like if you grind Ramza up to level 99, this fight is basically unwinnable. Like, literally unwinnable. I mean, if you grinded all your characters up to level 99 and made them like ninjas with first strike equipped and stuff like that, maybe you'd have a chance, but even then, because you'd be dealing with a flock of red chobos that launch Choco Meteor, which just cuts right through your defenses. Can't really be countered, I don't think. And they absolutely obliterate you at that point. Luckily, I'm only mid-level here, so I only have yellow Chochobos to deal with. Yeah, if you're higher level, you get black Chochobos and then red Chochobos. So if Ramza's level 99 and everyone else is down around like level 40 or something like that, which is very easy to have that happen if you overlevel in this game, you're going to be dealing with a flock of level 99 red and black Chochobos, and it is absolutely bad news. But since my levels aren't super high, I seem to be okay. So that's good. I was really concerned when I first saw these Chochobos, but yeah, yellow Chochobos I guess aren't that bad as you level up. But it's black and red ones are very, very nasty though. Yep, and you don't have Orlando yet for this fight either, so yeah. It's funny because there are 3 fights in this game that I consider to be kind of run enders, depending on your build, and they're all pretty much in rapid succession. You know, the Velius fight ends so many runs, you know, either Vigraph or Velius himself ends so many runs, and then you've got the fight right after that where you have to protect Rafa. And if you have a team that's really slow, you might find that fight to be borderline impossible. And, or, you know, just unwinnable. And then you have this fight where if your levels are grinded up too high, you'll be met with a fairly invincible force of Chochobos. So yeah, 3 fights in a row where you can really have your run just completely ended if you're unprepared. You know what I mean? I'd love to see a version of this game that kind of smooths out all the rough edges. I really would. That would be incredible. And adds back in some of the Lucavi demons that we're supposed to get. At least the 2 that they created for the game, you know? I mean, I wouldn't expect them to add in all 7 of the other Lucavi, especially because there's no real story reason to do that. But Duma and the other one that they created but didn't put into the game, they should definitely be added back in like a full-fledged remake. Yeah, if they do like a Switch remake of this game and it's like a full remake like what they did with Tactics Ogre, it would be great to see those other 2 Lucavi pop up as kind of optional bosses or something, you know. And also smooth out the rough edges with these fights that are unbalanced. You know what I mean? Especially Velius. Uh-oh. I'm gonna revive my character over here. Really nice, soothing music in this level, considering you're fighting a bunch of murder Chochobos. It's just really soothing, relaxing. All right. Well, this fight is definitely in the bag. Thanks for joining me for another episode of Final Fantasy Tactics. I didn't think I was going to continue this game, but here we are. So I guess I'm going to do the rest after all. And I'm looking forward to seeing what's next in Chapter 4, because it's kind of an enigma for me, because my memory of this chapter is so hazy. So it'll be interesting to see what happens, and I will see you next time. Ta-ta for now.